Alright. Wow, I dropped frames immediately on going up? Dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Alright. I think we're working. Internet can totally see you now. Really? Why is my stream health bad? I can't actually tell if it's live or not. Hi, Glenn. Oh, okay. I guess it's live right now. Don't really have plans for today. Actually, what I did want to do is I've been slacking a lot on going through story mode. So I think both of my accounts can go quite a bit. Maybe not that much. Not much at all. Not much at all. I've been playing with my new phone. Did I see the new hero? I saw it. We don't have stats yet, but like it's that Dracula guy. He looks pretty interesting actually, but it's worrying because like as the numbers go, they've released one new hero in every faction, and they've been overpowered. And then so they were supposed to release like the next Heaven and Hell, but instead now they're releasing this Dracula guy, which means that even though Shud Mel is already like pretty strong as she is, they're gonna release another undead that's probably gonna be even stronger. That's kind of a scary concept, honestly. I'm happy I have Shud Mel finished, but you know, I have no Phoenix, I have no Dro, I have no Valkyrie. It's kind of disgusting actually. Characters are finally starting to come out like faster than, or I mean, I don't know. They're already coming out too fast. Especially when they rushed all the events that 2 week span, and like nobody could finish that miracle event and get Phoenix. It's like, gee, thanks. Am I only streaming on Twitch? No, I'm on YouTube. I'd like to do both, but I think my Twitch account, what? YouTube is live. People are there. Like, there's 4 people on YouTube right now. You're in an ad? Well, the point is, YouTube is live right now. I wonder if it's my computer that would... Like, if I had a better computer, then I would be able to handle streaming on both without frame drops. Like, I'm using... My video card is probably 10 years old. Glenn and Random... Like, YouTube... Is YouTube working okay for you? Anything cool happen? No, I've only been up for 4 minutes, so... Nothing yet. So, someone mentioned that... Hi, Penny. Hi, Alpha. Someone mentioned on yesterday that Boomin fought me on his stream and lost. So I went and I watched that, and I'm like, oh, he can lose to me on defense, too. That's pretty cool. And then he fought me like 4 or 5 more times in a row, and he won all of them, so, you know, whatever. K Jimmy, I've been playing for about 14 months. 13 and a half, something like that. 14 and a half, I think. Hi, Vane. So this month right here, This spider, I mean, the spider was there in month 2, but he came back for month 14. So in 15 days, I'll get to see what the 15-month reward is. Honestly, these login rewards really do need to be played with because, like, or if nothing else, they gotta be better 5 stars. Like, what the heck good is a spider gonna do me now? Kind of ridiculous, actually. And I mean, last month I think was Amy, so that's even more insulting. You know what's funny is, for those things, they probably, like, planned out all the login bonuses one time at the very beginning, and then they just never changed it. They just cycled it all. So maybe the login bonuses are never going to have any new heroes until they change it. A level 90 with a 9-star. Is that hacking? Not if he spent a whole lot of money. Hi, Joe. Like, you could have a 9-star pretty easily if you spent, you know, $400, $500, maybe more. Nice, Penny. Took me 3 months to get my last copy of Shoot Mel, so I'm not jealous at all, really. It's so sad. Look at this. The story battle is 400,000, and I've got a 1.2 million. Like, what is even the point of this battle? Why even make me fight this? And not only do they make me fight it, I can't skip it. Like, this is so stupid. Why do I have to watch this battle that... Look at this. Ultima doesn't even take damage. I ended it with completely full life. Kind of such a waste of effort. Oh. Okay, let's see. So that's Warrior Flag. Actually, I want Warrior Flag. I'm going to stay on that level. What is somebody messaging me? Oh, nothing great. You know, I don't need it to be a challenge so much. I just want to be able to skip it. Because at this point, it's not even that the fight is not the problem. The fight is not what's holding me back. The thing that's holding me back is I gotta be level 194. Like, I gotta be 196, so if I'm gonna have to wait that long, because, you know, at this level, obviously you level a lot slower. It takes me a few days to gain 1 level now. So why even have the fight at all? There's just no point. Oh well. Oh, I don't even remember watching ads. Okay, cool. Oh, can I kill this guy now? 7 times. Took me... Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I can kill it in 7. Takes me like 11 hits to kill a Ripper. Oh boy. I can't kill my own boss that fast. What was I gonna do? I was just about to look at some... Oh yeah, I was about to pull those hearts. Let's pull hearts. Get nothing. That's about what I expected. Rune from Medusa. There's there's 2 lanes of thought for that. If you have a Freya, your Freya should have a speed rune. In which case, if your Freya has a speed rune, then your Medusa can also use a speed rune. Hi, Dumachelius. Novel Angawi. Is it worth it to use 2,500 for the wheel? No, not really. Not this week. Because this week, the rewards from the Wish event, they're not that good. You're not going to get this. Like, nobody's going to get this without spending a ton of money. And so these guys aren't worth spending gems on. So the results are the wheel is not really worth it. I mean, if you really love gambling, or you just happen to have some spare gems, maybe, but it's not worth it. In fact, I would even say that if you are not hurting for resources right now, you could save these free wish spins until the next time the wish event comes back, and then use them next time. If you've only got 5,000, definitely. If you want Lindbergh, you're gonna... Okay, so the math says that you're going to get about 1350. Is that right? No. 7 times 250 is 14. You're going to get 1750 about. You're going to get 1750 clovers from idling. You're going to get 600 if you finish the wheel event, so that's 2350. So you need 1200, almost 1300 clovers for this. That's easily 10 plus spins on the wheel. So if you have 25,000 gems to spend, then yeah, you can get a Lindbergh. But I don't think one copy of Lindbergh is worth 25,000 gems. Hi, Poetic Alien. What did you lose? You haven't lost anything. I've only been up for 10 minutes. So it would be really nice to get this Lindbergh, but realistically, you're not going to get him. And the best thing to spend is just buy as many Miracle Eyes as you can buy. Attack Boomin again. You're not nice people, I swear. Hi, Blake. Look at this. My Freya is making progress. She's level 240. Getting somewhere. And then I gotta level up her rune. And then I gotta level up her rune. Oh my god. Oh my god! If I buy this, I'm gonna be completely broke. Oh, I can't afford that. Alright, I'm not gonna do that right now. Take off my jacket. Alright. Why do you people like to see me die? I swear. Who does the damage on my account? You have one Lindbergh? Even then, like, I don't think he's worth 25,000 gems. Like, maybe 10,000 would be worth it. Yeah, like 10,000 would probably be worth it, but for 25,000, no. You have 1,000 on your main account and 1,200 on your second. Oh, did you finish the wheel event? Because that gives you 600. I only have 300 on mine. So I have not done it. Oh, you must have spent a lot of gems then. There's just no other way to get the clovers without spinning a whole bunch of stuff. $800? 800's a lot. What? Like I said, I only have 350. So you guys must have spun a lot of wheel. It's not gonna be reliable that you get, 300 every single time you spin it. That's just not gonna happen. So you have to take that into account. Oh my gosh, look at that. What a start. You bought that lucky package and you're not happy with it? Why aren't you happy with it? It's not a bad package. It's a ton of tokens. Like, to get 80 wheel tokens, you have to spend $100 normally. So to get all 80 for $20 is not bad. Spend all my gems on the wheel for the stream. No. I refuse. I don't want the Lindbergh. I mean, I want the Lindbergh, but I don't even have enough. Look at this. I have 1,300 or 13,000. I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna get screwed. I'm not even gonna have enough to buy a Martin, and I don't even want the Martin. I will not do that, random. Blake, it's best that you prepare for the worst from... I don't know, if you guys saw me spin for Luna last time, it took me 3 spins to get like 300 300 clovers. Like, my luck was not good for clovers at all. Martin is great S tier hero. Is S below C? Does it go A, B, S, C, D, E? Because if it does, then you're right. $40 advanced wheel and 2 shoot mells. How did you get 2 shoot mells? Once you get her once, she goes away from the wheel. Unless you got lucky and refreshed and she was there again. If Martin is an S tier hero, then S is not above A. I'm not spending my gems on that wheel. I will not do that. There is zero chance that I will throw away. Why does it matter in Tavern if you pick a specific hero? I pick the bare minimum to do it with. So I pick, they ask for a 5-star, so I pick 1 5-star. I match one of these, and then the other 2 I pick 3 stars. Hi Javi, 8-star Reaper, good job. Reaper actually is one of the more common rare 5-stars, so he's going to be a reward somewhere very soon, and you'll be able to get a new one. You'll be able to get a 9-star one pretty fast. Luna, speed, Freya, speed, Medusa, speed. For Reaper and Saw is attack. Saw with a speed rune is still too slow to catch up to any... he's still too slow to catch up to clerics. Blake, how do you know that I'm not going to get a 7-star right now? Like, if I open this, how do you know that I'm not going to get a 7-star right now and then I'm going to have no heroes to finish it? How many Miracle Eyes that you recommend right now that you have? That depends. How many do you earn for 3 months? Even if Saw had Tears of the Goddess, I mean, if they also have Tears of the Goddess or they have a Shoot Mel, he has no chance. He can't beat that. Honestly, most people can't beat Shoot Mel. That's kind of the fun part of having her. How many Legion points? So Panee, like, if you only get like 60 per 3 weeks, then you need 60. If you don't, like, I usually can get all 120. No, I can get like 90 in 3 weeks or so. That's like my average, maybe 100. But like right now I have 65. I can buy 20. So 85. I need 18 more. I'll be good. Should you convert your 10-star Saw to Shoot Mel? You can't. 10-star replacement only allows you to swap within the same faction. So if you want a Shoot Mel, oops. You can only pick another 10-star undead. Tears of the Goddess. Tears of the Goddess on Shoot Mel is a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. Because Shoot Mel, her silence comes from her regular attack. It's on her regular attack. She does not silence with her skill. So having Tears of the Goddess on Shoot Mel is absolutely a waste. If anyone on those people, you should put it on Scarlet. Hi, Brad. Fine. Fine. You guys are all cruel people. I don't like any of you. 100 subs. I don't understand the problem. All you gotta do is log into... I got Taptap on my new phone instantly. Like, I didn't have to do anything. I installed Google Play. I installed Taptap. I logged in with my account and it worked. I don't see how there's anything holding you back from doing the exact same thing. Boy, my poor Monkey King. Did I kill his Monkey King? No, I didn't. I was doomed. You don't have... No, you don't link with Facebook. You link with whatever it is you use to log into your TapTap account, which most likely is email. I mean, on your phone, did you use Facebook to log into the game? If you have 33 eyes, you're nowhere close. You're going to need to have like 60 or 70 right now. Probably 50. If you have 50 right now, you might be okay to finish the next one. What do you do with 10-star Saw? You either give him... You try to convert him into an Ultima or a Valkyrie, or that's it. That's your only chance. Convert him into an Ultima or a Valkyrie. That's true, actually, Pani. If you don't spend any money, you probably will end up with... did you finish the wheel event? Are you finishing the wheel event this week? Because if you're finishing the wheel event, you'll end up with about 15 more eyes from that. That's a lot. Can you change your password through email if you forgot it? I think you have to contact the... you have to contact the customer support for that. If you... Okay, so I'm just asking to make sure, like, how many clovers you're going to get from that. So most likely you're looking at getting about 12... You're looking at getting about 12 eyes from clovers, which will put you at 45. If you can do the fuse, you can probably get 5 from that. That'll put you at 50. If you get 1750 from Legion times 2, that'll put you at 66. Keys, I think, gives... Keys doesn't give any, I think. Also, depending on how many you get out of the current wheel event, because there are a bunch here. No, I don't think you're gonna be able to finish it next time. I think you're gonna not be... You're not gonna have enough. The wheel event, you got 109 done. Why would you pull 109 now? Why 109? Why is it not a multiple of 10? You should only be pulling 10 spins. Next miracle, honestly, depending on how fast they bring out that new hero, it could even be the new hero. I think that's too fast. I don't think they should do that. But it's entirely possible. But most likely it's not going to be Phoenix. And if it's not the new hero, then it's probably going to be like... it could probably be like Shoot Mel or something. You're only level 82? Hi, Kindred. There's a new hero that they announced on Facebook. What level do you need to be to to get the 10 spin on the wheel. I thought it was level 80. Is it level 80 or level 100? I don't know what level this unlocks. I know they tell you somewhere. 90? Oh, okay. Why did your pet skills go down? Oh, shoot. I should see if mine went down. Nope, mine didn't change. What happened was there was a bug that if you cleared level 100 in the planet trial, instead of giving you like 500 yellow pet food, they gave you 50,000. So people went nuts and spent that like crazy, and then they took it all away. But apparently when they took it all back, they took it from random skill levels. They didn't like just roll back your data, so it's kind of weird. The diamond key, the best one is the assassin cleric. The second best one is wanderer. We don't have a name for the new hero yet, so... Oh, shoot. Give me back my Freya. Look at that. Vegeseer started with no life. And now he's at 60%. That's when people say, why is his healing, or what makes him so good? That's it. Look at that. He started with no life whatsoever. And now he's at half. Just because his healing is so strong from 0. Like, he got hit once and he healed 600,000 or 200,000 a turn. So, yeah, Vegeseer is insane. Well, it doesn't... Yes, well, the point is that I can keep healing him, but still... I mean, if you don't have a lot of clerics, and you're not, then you're not going to do well in Expedition anyway. But even if I didn't have massive support healing, he's still healing 200,000 a turn. Without any clerics, he's going to heal 200,000 a turn for 3 turns. That's just what he does. So, like, something to think about. What am I planning to spend my gems on? For now, I'd like to save them until Secret Treasure comes back. That's kind of like my goal. Planet Trial, you can get to stage 3. Oh, Planet Trial is really hard early on. I mean, obviously, if you can get to stage 3 in one of them, I'm sure you can get much further in the other ones. Like, because early on, if they take away your tank, you're screwed. There's no getting away around that. Like, if they take away Horde on my second account, I have no tank left, and my account, it dies. There's just no other... There's just nothing I can do about that. Hi, Mr. Death. Eight-star Valkyrie? My gosh. Some people got luck. I kind of regret getting rid of my saw machine, to be honest. Like, saw machine was nice for Expedition. Now I don't have power. Or, like, I lack power. There's no way that Secret Treasure doesn't come back at some point in the time. And also, if you see what's in my Planet Trial shops, like, I can spend 5,000 gems at the blink of an eye in Planet Trial shop. So, I have to be ready. Like, I have to be ready. Oh man, I'm dying. Oh god, and he's got a 10-star Monkey King. Thank you for the subscribe, ZNX Brad. Oh, hey, Twitch Prime sub. Cool. I don't actually know how that works, but that's cool. Yes, I am partnered, or no, I'm not partnered, I'm affiliate. Yeah, I needed that healing badly. Oh, I'm doing pretty good this week, or this time. I mean, to get affiliate, I mean, coming from what I had on YouTube, I think was pretty easy. Partner obviously is out of my reach for a long time, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just happy to get affiliate. Oh no, shoot Mel! Shoot Mel! No, she died! Best rune from Luna is speed. Because Secret Treasure was an event where you could where they would give you one-time packages that you could buy for like the 500 gem package was like a miracle eye and 2 gold keys and an advanced token or something like that for like I don't know about that, Penny. I know that there's rules about what I can stream on Twitch versus other platforms, but I don't know that they stop me from that. Best rune for Shoot Mel, personally, I think it's speed. I think that speed is going to ultimately give you the best result for Shoot Mel. Let me look that up, Penny. Thank you, Penny. Alright, hold on. I think... No, I was reading a website, that's why. I'm not sure. Oh. Can I beat you? Yee. Alright, let's just throw in some power. Is Twitch my work? I don't make any money on Twitch, so no, Twitch is not my work. Or rather, I have not made any money on Twitch. Uh-oh, am I gonna win this? Wait, yeah, I should win this. Oh yeah, he's got a lion heart. What's he doing with a lion heart? Silly guy. Yeah, I finished Expedition. I haven't finished Expedition on this account in a while. You don't need a healer if your team is okay. At 8 to 9 stars, healing is not important. That's 250? Oh, okay. That's cool. Although I don't think it counts until you make like over 100 and then you get it. Get these chests? Yeah, I got them. So what did I get here? 15 times. So this is like 2,200 feathers. So I got like 5,500 feathers just now, I guess. You get a lot more feathers as you get higher level, that's for sure. But I don't have anything to buy here. You're planning to replace Megod as Centaur. Medusa and Centaur. Yeah, Medusa and Centaur work pretty well together. The thing with Medusa and Centaur though is Medusa needs to be faster. So let me see here. Medusa at 250 has 1196. Centaur has 1188. So as long as Medusa is faster, then that's a great combo. Medusa Freya works because Freya is by nature also faster, so that's something to think about as well. Bet on my guild to win number 1. Is Orphe good? No, Orphe is not good. Orphe is pretty terrible. I mean, I've heard that she's a decent 5-star, 6-star, but anything higher than that and she's junk. I really wanna just blow like all of my pet food and just buy this, but look at this. It costs 6 million for one upgrade. I can't afford that. Notice you, Senpai. Joao. Well, yeah, I know. I answered. You don't need healing. Healing is not important at 8 to 9 stars. Like, solid healing is not... Healing, honestly, is not going to save you. The only time that healing will help is if you have a hero that's really strong and also heals at the same time. So, at that point is where you need to consider Shoot Mel, Dro, Verthandi. Those are like the only healing clerics. And even then, like the amount that my Verthandi heals on this team, the amount that she heals is actually negligible. If I'm gonna die even if she heals. It's not gonna save me. What does senpai mean? Senpai means upperclassman, or like someone that you look up to. Very literally, it just means like someone that's higher than you, or like someone that has a higher, not a higher status, but like just someone that you look up to, someone that is your superior in the topic of choice. If you have Freya and Medusa, Centaur fades out at high level. Like at 10 star, Centaur can be good versus like guild bosses and friend bosses, but Luna is so much better that that it's worth it to... There's a caveat to this. Because in GT1 server, everybody focuses on crowd control. So I don't have it right now, but if I get to my dream team, which is this, if I get to this team, look at this. I'm gonna have silence, silence, petrify, petrify. Like, I'm gonna have 4 people that have massive amounts of full team crowd control almost, and so it's gonna be annoying to fight. So for that rule, Luna is so much better than Centaur that like at Endgame, it's just not worth it to keep Centaur for the damage. Damage is not enough. Yeah, I mean, if you have him, use him. Don't get me wrong, he does a lot of damage, but Luna ultimately is much better. Yeah, I did do a giveaway at 2,000 subs. I mean, these 2 subscribers, Brad and Pani, you're my first subscribers, so I'm not really looking at a subscriber goal or anything right now. So, I'm not really, I don't have, like, plans for... Why is my... What is going on? I'm dropping frames. Where... Is something else playing? I feel like the stream is playing on another window. Will I complete the wheel event? Yes, I will. But it's gonna be like on the last day. Well, because I bought the the lucky card, so I will have enough to finish the wheel event on my main account. I will not have enough to finish on my secondary account. Thanks, Rail. Oh, that's a YouTube subscriber, actually. But yeah, good point. I mean, yeah, level 200 means nothing in this game. A level in this has nothing. It's not significant at all. Next event, we will find out on Monday. We will not find out before then. Oh, I like this song. Thumbs up. Ah, shoot. They lost my playlist. Oh. Stupid. How many Phoenix do I have? I have 0. On both accounts, I have 0 Phoenix. Most likely, it's keys. Almost 100% chance next event will be keys. And reward, nobody knows. And, you know, maybe it'll come with secret treasure, like I've been wanting this whole time. I don't think I'll be able to finish the keys event, unfortunately. My main account, both of my account have like 300 keys. I think I've got 300. So unless I can magically get 90 more in the next 6 days, I don't think it's happening. Hello, I can't read your name. Is that a Jin? Chin? Is Mega good? Megan? I mean, I don't know anyone named Megan. Megan could be good. She could be a very nice person. Mega is not good. He's good early on as like an early 5 and 6 star, but he fades off really quick because people do way more damage than him. Boomin is only level 250. I can't imagine seeing like crazy numbers anytime soon. And even he takes a little while to level. Maybe? No, maybe not. Maybe he levels really fast. Pyro-san, what do you buy from the shop at level 100? At all levels, the only things you should be buying... Okay, at all levels you want to buy wheel tokens for 30, gold keys for 150, and maybe Miracle Eyes if you see them for 500. Don't buy purple for gold. If you're desperate, you can buy Rune Dust for gold if you want. You can buy 3 stars for gold if you want. But really, the only thing that you necessarily need to buy is wheel tokens and gold keys. And maybe Miracle Eyes. On our servers, Tears of the Goddess came from a keys event, not from secret treasure. In China, it was in the secret treasure event, but we didn't get it that way. How many 10-star heroes do I have? I believe I have 7. Let me confirm that. I might have 8. Is Werewolf good? No, not really. Pyro, you asked about guild shop heroes to buy. No, do not buy heroes with guild shop. The answer is I have 8. Oops. Never, ever, ever buy heroes from the guild shop. Okay, well, I did, but I'm stupid. Don't do what I did. Don't do this. You should only be spending your guild points on tech. Tech is the most important thing to level to spend your guild points on. So I only bought those 2 heroes in guild shop because I maxed guild tech and I had a bunch to spare. But then they increased all the levels, so now I'm no longer maxed, and now I regret everything. Medusa is the second best horde. Hey, I did not buy Wolf Rider. I did not buy Wolf Rider. Look at this Wolf Rider. He's still here. I bought Medusa and Vivienne. How can they add more tech? Nobody has this maxed yet. Why should they add more? Like before, everybody, like at the level that it was before, a lot of people had it maxed. Like 10 people on my server at least had it maxed. And so, you know, they had to increase it. But now nobody does. They have a long time to go before they increase it later. Vivienne or Forest Healer. Vivienne is a better healer. They both do no damage, though. Is Phoenix a better healer than Dro? Phoenix doesn't heal. Phoenix only heals when he dies, so no. As far as Skan getting Phoenix, I mean, he was able to pull the miracle event, and then he converted more. So, you know, if you were able to pull that miracle event, it was a huge leg up. Level 47, I mean, the biggest advice to all new people is just save. Save, save, save. Save your keys, save your miracle eyes, save your wheel tokens. Don't spend anything until one of the major, there are 3 major events that happen every week. One is for wheel, one is for miracle, one is for gold keys, and only pull any of these during that event. That's the biggest advice. What to buy on each shop. So as far as Medusa is the second best horde. She's the only one that's better than her is Phoenix. She turns out to be really, really amazing because her Petrify, her 20% Petrify, it's on her regular attack and it's on her skill. So her regular attack has 20% to Petrify times 3 people, and then her skill petrifies all 6 people, plus she automatically adds bleed and poison, so Aiden is good, Centaur is good. She works well with a lot of other people. Hi, Dom. Okay, Polar Kickass, let me get to that. Best elf heroes early in the game, 5 to 6 star. If you can get to 6 star, like a lot of the elf heroes, they're pretty bad at 5 star. Like Forest Healer, he's bad at 5, good at 6. Vegvasir is bad at 5, good at 6. Same thing for Luna. So these Centaur, Vegvasir, or not Centaur, Vegvasir, Luna, and Forest Healer are good at 6, bad before that. Other than that, Dro is great, Centaur is great. Mega is actually decent early on. Hold on, I'm still catching up with questions. Elder Roni, it's gonna be slow. There's just no way to get resources fast, and you're gonna be poor all the time. But look at it this way: if you're poor, it means that your team is progressing enough that you actually need to be spending on upgrading them. So that's a good sign. Because if you're super rich, it means that your team has stagnated, and you know you have nothing to go for. So you know at least your team is progressing. Hold on, I'm still reading through chat. It is a good thing to exchange everything to soul. No, only 3 stars and below. And for 3 stars, you should be keeping 4 copies of each one. You should be trying to keep 4 copies of every 3 stars so that you can be ready to fuse. As far as how to get 5 stars fast, there is no way. Early on, it's 100% luck. You get like 1 of these free a day. You get 3 of these free per day. Hopefully you added a lot of active friends, so you get a few of these per day, like 2 minimum per day. And you just have to pull all of that over and over and over, and hopefully you'll get a 5 star. When you first start, they give you an Amy for registering your account. If you spend a little money, you can get an Olivia or a Minotaur, but everything after that, it's going to come from finishing events. Because look, from doing the wheel event, you get a Gerald and a diamond key. Now is not a good week to show because during the Miracle event, they give you a lot more 5 stars. During the Keys event, they give you just 1 5-star, I think. So events are going to be the best way to do it. But you got to save. Polar Kickass, let me get to your question. Best thing to buy in each shop? In the regular shop is Rune Dust. It's basically wheel tokens for 30, gold keys for 150. Those are the 2 things that you should always be buying. Anything else is kind of dependent on how desperate you are. Like if you're hurting for gold souls early on, you can buy some here. If you're hurting for Rune Dust, you can buy it here. If you want to buy some 3-star heroes to stock up, you can buy them here. For gold, mind you. Never buy for gems. Soul Shop is 100% Scarlet, Luna, Freya. These 3. Don't buy anything with until you buy these 3. But as far as the best first one to buy, is whichever one you already have a copy of. Buy whichever one lets you 6-star them, and then go from there. Occasionally, they add 2 new heroes to this, like once a month or maybe once every month and a half, and they cost 3,000 to 5,000. So it's good to keep about that much on hand if you can wait until they add them, because before they added a Shoot Mel to this, so it's something to think about. Hi Mech Pro. 8x token in the shop, they cost the same as buying 8-1, so it's a good deal. Hold on, I'm losing questions really quick. Elderoni, that's a great idea. Rillia tank does great at 5-6 stars. And Shoot Mel is infinitely better than Vivienne. But Vivienne is actually decent because she's a strong healer. So if you can find room for Vivienne, you might want to try to keep her. Rector, I believe Aiden does extra damage to bleeding enemies. So yes, Medusa works with Aiden. What rune should you have for Medusa if you have Hester? Attack, probably. Are you sure your Hester is slower? Because if you have Guild Tech, then Hester should be faster. Scarlet with Aiden because you have Medusa. Are you running 2 hordes right now? No, I mean Scarlet's better than Aiden. That's hi Guanco man. Scarlet is definitely better than Aiden. I would say Mega is good up to 6 stars also, Blake. Random Brandon, 30 keys, 12 eyes. Yes, absolutely save them. Andre, Centaur, Luna, Veg, Gerald, Shoot Mel, Ripper. Gerald and Ripper are not good, the rest of it's pretty solid. Kelvin, Minotaur, Vedrasir, Vedrasir hands down. But Vedrasir is only better starting at 6 stars. At 5 stars, he's terrible. Blake, I don't know. I was very patient. I don't know. I got used to waiting. Penny, Gerald, and Walnir, no. Are you trolling? These are like the worst. These are like the worst undeads. Rovin, what to buy in the Clover event? Miracle Eyes. Nothing but Miracle Eyes. Limpon HD. Polar Kickass, I'm going to get back to your question. Let me finish these first. What are the Awakening Flags for? Awakening Flags are for... You need them if you want to take heroes up higher. So once you have a guy at 6 stars and you want to go higher than that, it costs flags to take them higher than 6 stars. So you need 80 of them total to get a guy from 6 to 9 stars. Oh, Penny. Good night, Loco Boy. Thanks for watching. Good idea to... I can't ever recommend spending gems for Lindbergh. It's just too many gems. 25,000 gems is just ridiculously high. Verth Mega 8. Yes, swapping Mega for Centaur is a good idea. Are you forcing the Unity Aura? Because as long as your Mega is 8, you might as well use him. But yeah, Centaur is better. L. Yes, you can re-roll to get 6 and 7, but I wouldn't actively try to do it. Like, I wouldn't... Oops. Like, I wouldn't use my books and then spend all my gems re-rolling until I got 6 and 7, because you could easily spend 8,000 gems and get nothing. So, I wouldn't bank on that. It's better off just not finishing Tavern event. How do I keep souls up? Souls are just slow. But from all the free pulls that you do every day, I alter, you know, any 3-star that I have more than 4 of, like that. I just get, you know, a few souls every day. On this account, I am actually at a point where I can alter some 6 stars. In my opinion, what should change in the game? The events need to go back to 4-week cycles. That's really all I want. And also I want them to add Valkyrie and Dro to the advanced wheel. I'm not unhappy with the pace of the game right now. I think it's pretty good. They could slow down a little bit with upcoming heroes, but that's fine. All games do that. Should you switch 10-star Scarlet with 9-star Medusa? That's tough. I don't think so. I think the 10-star is going to help more. When can you convert 4-star above? Do you mean convert or do you mean alter? If I altered a 10-star, I think you get 2,200 souls. It's really not a lot. Dumichellius, in the early version of the game, the Tavern used to be its own event. It used to be Miracle Eyes, Wheel, Gold Keys, and Tavern. They used to be 4 separate events. Then they combined Tavern with Fortune Wheel, and so now it's down to 3 weeks. So for a little while, they added other things, like they added Crusade, they added the Grand Legion, they added this Wish Collection event. It also used to be its own event. Like, this would be on its own, and there would be no other event with it. So we would get like a 1-week break to get resources. And now they combined everything, and now it's down to a 3-week cycle, and it's hard. 3 weeks is hard. Will I eventually take my Mulan to 10-star? Yes. Someday. Not anytime soon, because I don't have flags or gold or purple, but yes, she is someone that I would like to work on. 8,000? No, it's like 2,000. 186 keys to get Luna. I spent 500 keys and did not get the up chest hero, so I would say beware. I would say absolutely beware. You may not get her with 186 keys. Replace Abyss Lord for Saw Machine and Vivienne for Rillia. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. Rillia as a tank is going to do great. 5-star Rillia is probably going to be a better tank than 5-star Abyss Lord too. She's very hard to get through early on. Altering 6 stars, no, it's not really advisable, but you know, I have so much fodder and I have nobody to level. So maybe at like end game, it's worth it. I'm not the only one that has altered 6 stars, by the way. I know some people in my alliance that are stuck with just... Because for the Fuse event, you know, we try to make up to 10 of them, and then what do I do with them? I can't use them. Like, I have nobody that I can use them on right now. I don't have the flags to level anybody. Flag, I can... Yes, Glenn, yes you can. You can't sort by them, but you can alter anybody. I can alter a Mega right now, and he would give me 1,250 souls right now. You just can't quick sort to them with these, but you can alter them. I can even alter a 10 star if I really wanted to. Like, look, I could alter a 10 star. A polished version of Crusade. Honestly, Crusade was great the first time they ran it. The thing was, Crusade, in its first form, gave too much pet food. So now that, you know, more people are here spending money on the game, they had to nerf the Crusade rewards. And so, unfortunately, I think it ended up being nerfed a little bit too much. And so, you know, if they could balance it, it'd be nice. I think it's a great event as it is. It's just the rewards aren't high enough to justify the amount of gems that you spend. Doom and Chelius, a new event? I don't know. They would have to come up with something new altogether. I do not... An advanced Fortune Wheel event would be a terrible idea because these are so hard to come by and they're so expensive that unless the event was to spin like 30 of them or 40 of them, then no. When I used all my ki. Yes, Caden, I remember that. And I'm very grateful that you guys told me to pull my energy summon, but the point is that the up chest is a scam. I did do that once, Guanco, man. Hold on. $2,250 souls. Wait, what? Oh, I get the skin back. That's a skin. You get 2,250 souls for a 10 star. So not worth it at all. How much pet food was it even before compared to now? I mean, per fight, I think was about the same. But I think you got the bosses were easier. Like, you got more for beating a boss, or like you didn't take as many hits to kill bosses. Like, I was able to kill, I think, 4 bosses with only, you know, buying maybe 20-30 tickets. So now it's like I have to buy like 30 tickets to kill one boss, and it's ridiculous. I mean, yes, polished, but at the same time, it's like, how can they polish it? You know, they have to test it. We have to play it, and they have to come back with the numbers and say, okay, this is what will change. There's obviously they can't get it perfect. So if it comes back like slightly better, then, you know, hopefully it'll be good. I mean, I was happy to play it. I didn't think it was worth spending a lot of gems on in the form that it was. But maybe next time it will be. Ganbare, thank you. Is that a shoji? Shoka. Shoka. What is that? Ubuguchi? I can't read that. Lucky Clovers, you should only spend on eyes. Miracle eyes. There's nothing else worth buying from this event but Miracle Eyes. They are the most... Teddy, don't chew on that. They are the most limiting resource like in this whole game, and they are the biggest key to getting like huge team progress. So like they are the most important that you should be buying. How many gold keys should you spend on chest event if you can't finish it? Ideally is like 20. So you pull like your free one every day. Or no, not 20. I think like 10 or 20. Yeah, 20. Or you can pull up to 40, because I believe if you pull 40, you get 15 keys back. And then you get like something. I don't know. Like 20 or 40 is probably a good place to stop. If I had 3,600 clovers, that would mean I spent a lot of money on the game, and at that point, I'd be doing it for the Lindbergh. Like, if I was able to spend enough money and resources to get 3,600, then yes, I would take the Lindbergh. Polar Kickass, sorry, are you still here? Luck Shop, if you keep refreshing this once every day, the best heroes out of here are Hester and Saw Machine. Saw Machine's kind of expensive though. He costs 14,000. I think Hester is 10,000. But those are the only two that are really worth buying. Everyone else is meh. If you already have both of those high, then a good one to buy is 3-star purple gear. Most likely is armor, because I think armor is the rarest. But buy what you want. Panee, it's going to be Assassin Cleric. Like, most definitely that's the best one, I think. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people out of here. 6 out of 12 I need. Versus Wanderer, where I need 1, 2. I need 2. I only need 2 Wanderer. Don't need Mage. I need 1, 2, 2 Warrior. So if you think about it, 2 out of 9 versus 2 out of 7 versus 0 out of... compared to 6 out of 12. 6! I can use 6 people out of this. Lindbergh, Zexanoth, Dro, Hester, and Ultima. Oh, actually, I can use Aiden too. So, like... I don't know. Doom and Chelius, the order does not matter because they can alter the rewards. They used to alter it so that whatever the event was gave the next item. So Miracle Eyes would give like gold keys, and then the gold keys would give wheel tokens, and then the wheel tokens would give Miracle Eyes, and you would repeat the whole cycle over again. Now they all have fixed rewards, so honestly the order doesn't matter really that much. You would commit Sudoku. Would it be a hard or a... Would it be a hard Sudoku, or would it just be an easy one? Yeah, there is a new hero that they announced on Facebook. It's a undead guy. On that note, I was gonna grab that picture. Hold on. This is gonna lag a little bit. Hold on, it's gonna lag. My computer is just lagging right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, come on! What are you doing? How can you not load a website? This is ridiculous. I can't even load the Taptap, I can't even load the Taptap webs or their Facebook. So hold on. Get a laptop? I don't like laptops. I always prefer desktops. So this is the guy that they just announced. This guy. Hi Monica, hi Kent. Yeah, sorry, it was lagging while I was loading stuff. I don't know why like a new laptop would be nice, but I don't really like laptops. Also, I mean, I can't afford that right now. Just a sloppy Sudoku. So this is the new guy that's coming. He looks kind of silly. Oh god, he better not be a cleric. Actually, he looks like a mage. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I hope he doesn't like completely wreck Shoot Mel, because Shoot Mel is already strong, And if power creep is any indication, this guy could be crazy. You just got Treant. Treant's not very good. Sorry. No problem, Elder Roni. I have a feeling I missed a lot of questions, so again, if I miss them, just ask again. I got so many in a row, like at once, that I'm pretty sure I missed someone. He looks undead, right? Because he's green, and they're very specific with their color schemes. Oh yeah, Feather Shop only by Verthandi. Nobody else but Verthandi. Legion, Miracle Eyes. If they change his colors, maybe he could be Horde. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Hopefully he's not... Hopefully... When do I usually stream? My usual schedule is Monday and Friday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, and then Wednesday at 8:30 Pacific time. Today I got asked to go out and help someone with something, so I didn't get back home until 6. So today I started late. What if he's a powerhouse? He's gonna be a powerhouse. Power creep is a thing. Who is Swain? Hi, Sotiris. I don't know. Is that Vlad like a specific Vlad? I don't know who Swain is. What's my time right now? Right now it is 7:50 p.m. Alright, so this is something to think about for Expedition. I have true damage, I have control, and I have healing. I don't need the healing, but control rate is actually very good. I think control rate is better than true damage. Because true damage does not affect healing. Only attack affects healing. Justice delivered! Caden, what did you do? Alright, you can go ahead and predict his stats all you want, but most likely, if you play idle heroes, there's probably someone similar to League. Oh, okay. Saturday? No, it is Friday. 7:50 p.m. on Friday, right now. Because I'm in Los Angeles. Okay, I don't play League. I'm surprised League is like... It's funny because League is not like mentioned as much anymore. Like if you look at the games that are taking over, it's like Fortnite, and I guess Apex and Overwatch and all that. Like I don't even hear like League. I guess that's just a different thing, because I know... Oh, you had all your messages deleted. You did. Yeah, they're starting to come out too fast. It wouldn't be so bad if it was just one at a time, but like the last one, they brought out Phoenix and Dro together. Or no, Dro and Valkyrie. Like 2 heroes at a time, and both are power creeped. Like, to be strong, that's too much. It's definitely, they are... a little bit too fast right now. We'll see what happens. They may slow it down, they may not. Ultima, Scarlet, Centaur, Verthandi, Ultima, Reaper, Freya. Wait, Ultima's in there twice. Reaper is way better than Ripper. Wait, so... if your Centaur is killing them, why would you want Ripper? Because Ripper only does damage if the battle is longer. And if your Centaur is killing them, then Reaper is much better for a shorter battle. Because all Ripper does is like 5-turn poison, 6-turn poison. And if the battle doesn't even last 5 rounds, what good does Ripper do? 1:50 p.m. Australia. Oh, Australia. Shoot Mel is... Spinning Wheel and Miracle Eyes if you can't finish it. Spinning Wheel, you should stop at 100. 100 is a good place to stop for this. For Miracle Eyes, if you can't finish it, either pull nothing at all or pull like 20. But the best is to pull nothing at all. I think I pulled 0 last week on both accounts. How important is Team Aura? Team Aura is not vital. It is more important that you get good heroes that work together first, and then after that worry about the Aura. And that applies at all stages. It applies at 5 stars, it applies at 10 stars. Even if I have to break my Aura to get better people on my team at 10 stars, I'll do it. Who is better, Freya or Scarlet? Freya. Freya is going to provide more control, but actually Scarlet's going to provide way more damage. I think compared to... Actually, no, that's not true, because if Freya petrifies a couple people on her first skill, her damage goes up like crazy. So Freya can do damage, but Scarlet's better for blitz damage. Going to London? Nice. I've never been to London. Oh no, this guy has a Phoenix. Wait, he's not using his Phoenix. He's not using his Phoenix, therefore I don't care. Ultima, Freya, Verthandi, Reaper, Centaur, Scarlet. No, that's fine. You don't have a... I assume you're using Ultima and Verthandi as your tank. Mess your sleep schedule? Dude, do you not know how to... You can... I fly and I know how to sleep on the plane so that I don't have jet lag. It doesn't matter where I'm going. I can go to Europe, I can go to Asia, but if you sleep at the right time on the plane, then you have 0 jet lag when you get there. And you do the same thing coming back. And you'll just be like perfectly okay the next day. Of course, that's because, you know, I can sleep very easily on the plane. I know a lot of people that can't, so... Oh well. Reaper? I mean, no, Reaper is still good, but remember who you're comparing him to. You're comparing Reaper to Shoot Mel. It's like, Shoot Mel is so good that it's not even a comparison. But no, Reaper's still very good. His damage is nothing to laugh at. Wow, I can't kill these people. Alright. Works for me. Best hero for 6-star? That's not a fair question. There's too many. It's probably Phoenix right now. Freya or Megoth? Freya, period. Dro or Murloc? I don't know. Murloc's pretty good. Murloc is pretty good. On a late... no, don't invest in Ripper at all. You might want to keep the Rippers, and when you're done with Reaper, then you can make a Ripper, you know, as an extra for friends bosses, but do not make Ripper for your main team because he's not going to do good for you. What server am I on? This server is T153. This poor Heavens Judge never got to do anything. 10-star Chessia or 5-star Pumpkin Soldier? Dude, why do you even need a 5-star Pumpkin Soldier? Get a 4-star Pumpkin Soldier. Come on, man. This is 2019. Wow, you got wrecked. Hey, you killed my Mega. I ain't down with that. I ain't down with that. Minotaur or Abyss Lord? Minotaur is better. Right. Minotaur, because Abyss Lord only... his skill does only damage to one person, and he only heals on his skill. Versus Minotaur, who heals every turn that someone hits him, and his skill hits everybody. And he does extra damage to warriors. Like, Minotaur, hands down. People have a lot of questionable teams at this point. Like I chose to play slower and not level up anybody bad, but you know, when you're rushing for power, then it's fully understandable. There's a lot of people playing on 3 clerics. I had a 5 cleric team at this early on. As long as your clerics are faster than Saw Machine, it's perfectly okay. The only problem is if you have a cleric heavy team, you don't have the flags to upload to upgrade them. So you kind of have to limit yourself based on what you have. So like ultimately this Mega, he's gonna have to leave. I don't know what I'm gonna replace him with. I would like it to be an alliance so that I can get an aura, but right now I want his healing, so I'm keeping him. Oh wait, I have 3 million gold. Where did that come from? Watch it go away. And we'll save it. Dude, have you seen the chicken? This chicken right here. Not this one. You better fear the chicken. Come on, man. Look at this chicken. Chicken knows how to ride a mech. Or like a loader bot. Or whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Chick mecha. You better respect the loyal chicken. Yeah, Dro is the anti-cleric, but I don't see a lot of Dro yet. Like, there's not many Dro on GT1, so I wouldn't worry about it. Dro is still faster. Ultima, or Dro is wait, no, actually I think Ultima is faster than Dro. Let me see. Ultima is 1202. Dro is... yeah, Ultima is faster than Dro. Lindbergh is good. Lindbergh is really good. Ultima actually I think is the fastest unit in the game. Not base speed, but his core, but with upgraded cleric speed, Ultima is the fastest unit in the game. Lindbergh is amazing. Lindbergh has 100% stun on his skill. 100% stun on the backline. That's so nutty. And he's immune to stun himself, so if he's in the back, like, you nerf, he is the counter to himself. It's kind of nutty what he can do. Oh, goblin. Can't give up the goblin. Alright. Oh, that's right. This account, I think... this account can advance pretty far on story. So what am I going for right now? I'm going for assassin flags? I don't need assassin flags. What am I doing? What am I doing? Best cleric is Phoenix. After that is probably Dro. You see, Damien, it's not worth it. But if you have 1500, then you might be able... oh, wait. Yeah, I mean, you're not even close to Lindbergh. Actually, if you haven't done the wheel event yet, you have a chance. But that's assuming that you... Luna worth it to make 10 stars? Luna is godlike at 10 stars. Luna is absolutely amazing. Like, not only does she have her big silence, her skill also gives her 80% reduced damage. So she becomes very hard to kill after she fires her skill. So yeah, Luna is absolutely amazing. She is, I mean, she's not the best anymore after Dro, but she's definitely still very, very good. Shoot still has a place. Like, she's not the same kind of character as the other ones, but, like, her silence is still super annoying to fight against. But yeah, you know, I would love to have a Valkyrie. I don't even care about Dro. Dro is good, but I would rather have Valkyrie or Phoenix. How far can I go? Oh, I can go all the way to the end. Cool. I haven't played story on this account in a little while. 15,000 gems and got 2,100 clovers. It's totally luck. But the average that you're going to expect to see is about 100 to 150 clovers per 150 clovers per 10 spin. Oops. I don't know, this guy's pretty good. Look at that sword. I would run in fear from this sword. That sword could totally give you splinters. I don't like splinters. No, 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 Damien, no, no, do not buy Diamond Key, no. No, 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 no. Diamond Key is not worth it. Buy Miracle Eyes. You should only be buying Miracle Eyes. Because the Diamond Key, I mean, you're going to spend all that for like one Gerald. Not worth it. You guys are hyping up those splinters pretty strongly, I gotta say. Come on. Whoa, 3 Medusas. If you buy Miracle Eyes, do you use it next event or now? You would use it next time Miracle Event comes around, because right now is not Miracle Event, it's Wheel Event. So Miracle Event will be in 2 weeks. So you should be saving up your Miracle Eyes now, so that when the Miracle Event comes in 2 weeks, you'll be prepared to like get a good reward on it. What is this, Wanderer? Oh man, I need to be idling at Cleric, actually. You should put a full chicken team, Caden. That would be pretty fun. What are the heroes in the Clover shop right now? Is Lindbergh for 3,600 and Martin and Grand for 2,800 each. None of them are really worth getting. Is it worth it to wait for the golden keys? Yes. You know why? Because the golden keys doubles. During the event, the odds are doubled. You can... Hold on. Let me finish this and I can show you. During the keys week, they tell you that during the hero chest activity, which is the hero chest event, all the odds of a 5-star double. So yeah, you should wait for that. But at the same time, 39 keys is not a lot. You should probably pull up to like 20 and stop, and then save the rest for the next time. Because getting a farther event reward is like, that's the key to getting stronger faster. Because they give you better, there's better 5 heroes guaranteed from event rewards than just banking everything on luck. Next event most likely is going to be keys. We do not know the rewards. We will find out the rewards on Monday. No, Lindbergh's amazing. But the thing is, realistically, if you finish the wheel event, you still need to invest like 25,000 gems. 25,000 gems at least to get Lindbergh. And that's after you finish the wheel event. So he's not worth 25,000 gems. One copy is not worth that much. He's good. He's really, really, really good. But he's not worth 25,000 gems. Up chest or grand chest is better? It depends. If I don't need this hero, then I pull grand chest. But they're the same thing because up chest hero is still a net of 2% or 4%. So the odds are the same. It's still 4% for a 5-star. It's just that now you have a higher chance of getting the up chest hero. But they are exactly the same thing, and they both count for the event. So if the event comes, actually what happens is the gold chest event lasts 1 week, so 7 days. In those 7 days, this up chest hero rotates 3 times. You can wait until you find out who they all are before you pull. So if the first one is like Vivienne, and then you wait, and then the second one is Orphe, and you're like, oh, I don't want that. And then you wait, and then the third one is Shudmel, you're like, all right, I'm going to pull for Shudmel. Or if you wait and the third one is like Minotaur, then you're like, all right, forget it. I'm just going to pull them all now in Grand Summon, where my odds are better for, not getting this crappy hero. But yeah, if you wait, you can go 3 times. 5-star Mega or Hester. Can you use both? Well, Mega is healing, and Hester does not heal. Hester is a scam of a cleric. Penny, Nameless King was 8,000 gems. And that was in the Secret Treasure event. So, and obviously Lindbergh's worth more than that. I mean, like 10,000 gems maybe for a Lindbergh. I would consider it. But for 25,000, no. Blackbeard does not become a 6-star, so instantly he's out of the running. Penny, you know that the 8,000 gem one didn't actually come with much. It came with like 5 gold keys or something like that. It wasn't much. No, it came... I don't remember what it came with. It didn't come with a lot. It was basically the hero and like a couple of extra things, like maybe 500 gems or 1,000 gems worth of things. It wasn't a lot. Martin is also not worth buying. Not really, no. He's good for damage, but he's not really worth expending effort to get. Like, if you happen to run into a bunch of copies of him, then sure, but he's not worth buying. Not when you could buy someone much better. Monkey King or Freya? Monkey King, I stand by, is one of the best tanks in the game. If you really, really would love to have a tank, then Monkey King is your deal. If you can function with someone else as your tank, Freya ultimately is better. Fastest way to get gold souls. You can actually buy them in the shop. I think it's 120,000 gold for 50 souls. Penny, those two were not out, but Mars was out. Mars and Chesia were in the game when you were able to buy that Nameless King. So you can buy them from shop. You can also get them if you alter people. Like if I alter a 3-star, I get 10. So you can get some of them from altering. Aside from that, another really good way is just making progress in Den of Secrets, because every single battle you get a lot. There's only 3 people on Twitch. 2 actually, Caden and Penny. Hi, Yushushu. What was I doing just now? Oh yeah, story mode. Cleric! Cleric! Yes! Cleric! I need this. Okay, I'm gonna idle here. Abyss Lord, Minotaur, Demon Fighter, Heaven's Judge, Lone Hero, Mega. They're okay. You should dump Abyss Lord. You should dump... Actually, you should dump almost all of them. I'm sorry. Abyss Lord's bad, Demon Fighter's bad, Heaven's Judge is bad, Lone Hero is bad. Is that a new hero on the top right? Yes, they have teased this new hero on Facebook. Wait. Golden Souls? Do you get them from events? Oh, yeah. You also get them, oops, not there. You also get some for free here, but, I mean, that's not anything that you can bank on. If you can buy extra runs at this, then sure. But it's not a lot, and it's not like you can't force a whole lot out of it, whereas you can pull shards and alter them, you can refresh the shop, and you can like push in Den and get like 1,000 in Den all at once. You can't really do much. Second best Heaven hero? No, Verthandi was always out. Verthandi was out too, so he was already third best. He was last behind Mars and Verthandi. No, Caden, that team is terrible. It doesn't have any chickens on it. You just made a 9-star Reaper. Yes, Reaper is amazing. Yes, I consider Verth to be better than Nameless King. The answer why is actually pretty easy. Hey, Rector, you got unbanned from Twitch. The answer is pretty easy because if you look at Verthandi... Hey, Caden, language. If you look at what Verthandi has... Oops. At 10 stars, she ups your true damage of your team by 20%. Anybody that has... anybody that buffs your team is instantly raised up a tier. That's why, even though Hester is a very mediocre character, her 10-star version increases your skill damage by 25%. So, so Hester at 10 stars actually becomes pretty good. You're stuck in Den? What do you mean I said ass? Ass is a donkey. Have you never seen donkeys before? Are you racist against donkeys? Werewolf and Conrad. They are... I mean, Conrad is okay for damage. Werewolf is not very good. Conrad will probably be useful early on. I would say he might be better than Lone Hero, actually. Because at least he has silence. How far am I in Den? Oh, I was just looking at it. I don't remember. Hold on. Hi, Alex. I think I'm gonna... let me finish, like, pushing in story mode, and then I'm gonna push in Den. How far can I go on this? Oh, just 2 levels. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna do those 2 levels, because I'll just wait until I can do a bunch at once. Werewolf not building at all? Not really. Werewolf is fodder from like all the way from the beginning to the end. Where am I? 287. Oh, I think I got wrecked here. That's right. Okay, is your team good? Freya, Scarlet, Reaper, Luna, Nameless King, Ultima. No, that's great. Medusa would be better than Scarlet. Verthandi would be better than Nameless King. Otherwise, it's solid. Yeah, I just have nothing to spend gems on this account. I think I can't beat this Den level right now. As an assassin, Werewolf is okay, but there are better assassins. And there are also much better elf units. Like Centaur is better, Luna is better, Dro is better, Vegvasir is better. So when you think about that, oh god, oh god, oh god. When you think about that, like, Werewolf isn't really anything amazing. Oh, I like that. 2 petrifies. Come on, I need Hester to fire. Yes! Ouch. Ouch. Get wrecked! No, Hester is good at 10 stars. It's well worth it to work on her. What is the highest den level? Nobody knows. The highest that anybody has reached, I believe, is Boomin, and I think he's at 440. I believe most people are stuck at 431, 418, and 431 and 439 are the same level, which is Abyss Lord, 2 Shaman Assassins, and 3 Scarlets, and it's so hard. Like, the only way to beat them, the only way to beat 431 is if you have a Bloodtooth. Like, if you have a Bloodtooth, you have a chance. If you don't, you better have Tears of the Goddess. Like, I do not have Tears of the Goddess, so, you know, obviously I'm a lot more limited. Best rune for Minotaur? Attack. Because when you hit him, he heals based on his attack stat. So the higher the attack is, the more he heals. And plus the more damage he deals, he gives back, because his damage is actually not bad. Especially if they have warriors. Oh no, who died? That was Luna. Luna died? Really? Alright, come on, Hester. Yeah. Yeah. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. Actually, he's doing pretty good. Oh no. Berthandi will keep him alive. He's fine. Can I win this in 5 rounds, though? Yeah, I can. Woo! Who the hell is farting? No, my phone is vibrating because I'm getting messages. Like that. Beep, beep, beep. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in a Facebook chat group and they're going crazy right now, so it's like vibrating. Let me put my phone over here, and then you won't hear it. 11,000 out of 55,000. How do I like the phone? So far, it's pretty good. The thing that I mentioned is that on the S8, the unlock was on the back, like here by the cameras, and I never liked that. On here, like, it's just, oops, can I do it here? Like, it unlocks just by touching the screen on the front. It's not like a specific button. It's not a really, really specific place. I just have to push. I have multiple fingers registered, and I can unlock it like that. And I really like unlocking on the front. And then, you know, other than that, I just got to get used to everything. Like, I'm not used to all the... They changed a few things on me. Get wrecked! Bloodtooth to a 10 stars. Oh, you already have Verthandi? Then yes. Yes, then it's worth it to get Bloodtooth. I like the monthly card, but I also really like having a new phone, so... Oh, okay. One got petrified. Ouch, Luna died. Am I gonna win this? Let's find out. No, I'm not gonna win this. So, I'm just gonna up my... What do you mean stuck on an Android? I have an Android. Let us change our things. So you need to do more damage to Mage. Who else am I using? Verthandi, you can also do more damage to Mage. They have... Is their tank Shaman Assassin? Is that what it is? The Scarlet levels are so hard in Den. They're so hard. Oh, it's Wanderer. Okay. So if I can do a little bit of extra damage to Wanderer, which I already was doing, actually. Alright, that's fine then. I've already got Wanderer artifacts on everybody. Take it easy, Caden. Thanks for watching. The Verthandi ones are crazy because they're so overscaled they heal a lot. The best answer then is like Saw or I don't know, anybody else that can stop them from healing. Actually crowd control. Anybody with like a heavy crowd control team. Oh crap. I got wrecked. Is Hester better than the Grease Spider? Yes. Well, maybe at 9-star it's kind of comparable, but at 10-star Hester's infinitely better. I think what I need Luna to... Oh gosh, Luna got killed. I don't know what to do. I think the Scarlets are just wiping me out too fast. Okay. Should you focus on progressing or play it slow? You should always play it slow in the sense that you should always be maximizing everything you have. You shouldn't fuse outside of the fuse event. You shouldn't pull wheel outside of the wheel event. You shouldn't pull anything outside of the related event. In that sense, like the entire game is kind of about playing it slow. When the moment that you like waste a whole bunch of resources just for a little bit of progress, that's the moment where you messed up, and you gotta step back and not do that. So that's something that I have taken very, very seriously on this event, is I have chosen to only level characters that I know will be endgame material. If I level anyone else, you do not go beyond 6 stars. So, like, my main, like, if you can see, these main 6 people are, they're all long-term. Well, really is not. She's off of my main team right now. Mega is gonna leave for whoever it is I get next, but I'm not gonna 7-star Mega. I'm not gonna. Minotaur is not endgame, but barring me getting something much better, because like I don't have Medusa, I don't have Scarlet, I don't really have anything better right now. But so he's gonna be a solid tank for me. And then like I can try to work on for Thandi and Freya. And then I have a 6, and then like I can also buy this Freya right here and get this. What's good about Tesla? His skill hits 4 people with I think like a 40% chance to stun. At 10-star, it's 4 people with 50% stun. And before that, it is 4 people with 31.5% chance to stun. Valkyrie is much better. Valkyrie is way better. But since Valkyrie is so hard to get, it's not so bad to use Tesla. But, I mean, even then, Ultima is still better than Tesla. Actually, you know what? I will progress those 2 levels just for the heck of it. Penny? I would say it's not really out of control. I would say it's... I would say the perpetrators are very, very clear. Rulia, Saw, Ripper, Mega, Freya, Verth. You got your second Luna. So actually, this you may or may not want to hear this. Verthandi at 7 stars is holding you back a little bit. You may consider, maybe not now, but for now, Mega for Luna is a good trade, but eventually you may consider taking out Verthandi and replacing with another 9-star. Because having a 7-star on a 9-star team is holding you back. Apparently some people like got 5 stars out of their first 2 Miracle Eyes and thought that Miracle Tree gave you guaranteed 5 stars. I mean, My very first video that I ever did for Taptap was, I believe, 44 Miracle Eyes in Horde, and I don't think I got a single 5-star. So, my experience has never been good. Who is better than Werewolf? I mean, most assassins are better than Werewolf. Obviously, the main ones are. Samurai is probably better. Samurai probably does more damage than Werewolf. The better 4-star, harder to pull. I couldn't tell you on that one. But if you're pulling Miracle Eyes in Horde, then shouldn't you have a whole bunch of 4-star shards too? This account's so close to finishing. Not close. It's like 70 off. It's not that far. But both accounts most likely will be pulling Miracle Eyes in 2 weeks. And I think that's going to be pretty fun. In fact, I'm going to do both of them at once. I'm going to do it back to back. Like in general, no, I don't think so. I think it's Murphy's Law is whoever you want is the hardest one for you to get. Or no, that's not Murphy's Law, but like that's the law of bad luck. Aura is good. In general, Aura is good. But if you have much better heroes, then it's worth it to sacrifice an Aura in order to have better people on the team. If you can only get Eagle Eye, then just fuse up all the Eagle Eyes and use him as fodder. Like, use an entire team of Eagle Eyes to level up. When you level someone from 7 to 8 stars, use a 6-star Eagle Eye and 2 5-star Eagle Eyes. That would be pretty fun. Your team is Roy mixed. What does that mean? Who's Roy? Isn't Roy... Roy is from Fire Emblem. Do you mean that? He's not in Taptap. Oh, if they had a Taptap mix with Fire Emblem. Marth. You can make... Yeah, I mean... Save up the fusions. Go crazy on them. I've done that. I've made, like, multiple of the same one. The 3 stars are the hard point at that point. 2 advanced wheel tokens for 500 gems is worth it, I think. If you've got some spare gems, then it's totally worth it. Hi, Teddy Cat. Meow. What are you chirping at me for? Wolf Rider, Orphe, Hester, Saw, Verthandi, Forest Healer. It's okay. Orphe gotta go. Wolf Rider's gotta go. The rest of it can stay. The rest of it's pretty good. I actually don't use the Reddit, but some people are super lucky. Like the problem with this game is you look at the other people being lucky and you're like, oh, if only I could pull, I could have that luck too, and then you try and you don't get it. I'm a realist. I know my luck's not good. I prefer to be like, I know I'm gonna pull bad things, so I'm just not even gonna. I would rather just ignore what they pull. I'll be like, okay, good job. I don't care. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna get that, so it doesn't bother me. That's my thoughts. Like, yeah, when you look at all the people getting good things in Miracle, you're like, well, I only have 40 eyes, but man, they're so lucky, I want to pull. And then you pull everything and you get nothing. And you waste, and you killed yourself. You kill your progress. Yes, Rulia is better than Wolf Rider. Abyss Lord. Rossetti, Hester, Valk. Wait, what? Who's Rossi? Do you mean Rossetti? Because Rossetti does not become a 6-star, so by default, you don't need Rossetti. But the rest are really... actually, you can also toss the spider. Have you seen what I've pulled on this account since then, though? I haven't pulled anything. Like, in 40-something days since that video. That video was insane, though. I got a Luna and a Dro. That was like... And I got like 2 Hesters. And Aurelia. Oh man, that was a good day. Hi Joshua. That was a good day. What did you get today? If you say Phoenix, I'm gonna slap you. Like seriously. Teddy looked up at me. Meow. What? What's up? What do you want? Someone's gonna come see you in an hour. Come here, Teddy. Sohei, there's no recommended team because it's all on luck. I can't tell you who to pull because, it's all depending on what you have, and you got to use the best with what you have. Like I could say, you know, the best team is like my team, but what if you never pull a Minotaur? What if you never pull a Aurelia? What if you never pull a Hester? There's no best team. There is only the best team you can use. Because you have no control over those heroes. Is heroic event more important than fusion? Okay, Key James. The thing for heroic fusion is, or for heroic ruins, is the key to finishing that is A, never pull your shards. If you have 5-star shards, don't pull them. Save them for heroic ruins. And also, you'll get these during key events, but if you happen to have enough energy, always save these for heroic ruins because they give you random factions, and if you can pull like 4 of these, then you'll get a big head start on heroic ruins. No. What? So if you can save what's my team? I mean, which team? Are you talking about my main team or my... Yes, but I need the healing from Mega. I would rather have the healing from Mega than to use Olivia. I don't want to use Olivia. Like, I like Olivia, but no, I don't want to use Olivia. I guess. I mean, if I max, I guess if I max Freya, I can level her and I can replace. I don't know. I don't really want to do it. Aura is not super important really at any level, except for like at the end when you've already got your team fixed. Oh, I like this song too, actually. Is this also by Chipsel? No. This sounds like a Nintendo game. Oh my gosh, I wanna Houston by. Oh my gosh. I want to keep this song. Houston. Hi, Saturnian. I don't think Olivia would be that much better. I'm gonna write that down. Houston. What happened to the title? Oh, whoops. Haha, what did happen to the title? I was fixing it and then I got distracted in fixing it. and then it never saved. Okay. There. Now it's changed. Is Zexanoth good? Zexanoth is pretty good. You have to refresh it, Saturnian. You have to refresh the stream. Did I do this week's event yet? No, I did not. This account, I'm only going to pull 110 spin every day. And on my second account, I'm going to pull on the last day. I don't have enough tokens just yet, but I will on Wednesday. Maybe Monday. I don't know yet. Probably Wednesday. It's probably better for me to do it on Wednesday. I'm still going to pull 110 spin every day, and then on Wednesday I'll pull like 530 of them. Do I come here often? I'm here all the time. I'm here all day. Teddy? What? Teddy? Come on. No, come here. Teddy? He's crying at me, but he doesn't want to sit with me? Cat butt. Cat butt. Attack rune or HP rune on Rillia? Attack is better. That means she heals more. And it also means it ups her attack skilling. Am I a cupcake? Oh my god, are you serious? Did you just do that? I have a cat on my desk right now. I think he's a little bit confused on what to do. Oh man, pneumonia? I had the flu. My flu shot did nothing. That's why I had an odd stream schedule a couple of weeks ago because I was so sick. But not anymore. Well, I'm still coughing a little bit. I have the residual cough, but I'm okay right now. Like, I'm not sick. What time is it? It is 8:41. So I've been up almost 3 hours? Oh, only 2 hours. Oh my gosh, I started way later than I thought. Way later than I thought. My gosh. Also, I'm really hungry. I didn't eat lunch. I kind of forgot to eat because I got called out. Like, I was trying to get some errands done, and then I got called to work, and I didn't have time to eat, and then it was like, oops. So, oh well. I messed up. What rune on Luna? Speed. But at the same time, remember that rune only matters when you're at red 2. Anything before that is really not that vital. You can spend a little bit to convert if you want, but you gotta be at like orange before it's worth it. Like orange 2, orange 3, and then you can go ahead and convert because it's so expensive to go past that. But anything before that, you should just keep what you have and, you know, just try to level it up. The best time to level up is after an event when you're like rolling in gold, and then the gold all goes away in an instant. It's so sad. Like, you can sit there and go, oh, I have 70 million gold from this event, and then gone. I can spend 70 million gold in 10 seconds. Top factions and top auras. The aura video stays the same. The best aura is still Unity, period. And top faction, I mean, let's wait for a few new heroes to come out. They added, what, Phoenix, Valkyrie, and Dro since my last video, and so it's like, it doesn't change that much. They all go to the top, but diamond key from a spin. I mean, that's good, but at the same time it means that you use the gems on the spin, so that's good and bad at the same time, I guess. No, I mean the point is that aside from the all the new units taking over number 1 and pushing number 3 off, the order doesn't change much. Like undead is still Shoot Mel, Reaper, Aiden. That doesn't change at all. It's exactly the same as the video. Heaven, Hell, they basically say the same because they didn't add new heroes. So like half of the video is exactly the same. Do they buff and nerf often? No, not really. There's got to be like a humongous amount of there's got to be a humongous amount of people complaining or suggesting before they do it. The only people that have changed, Scarlet got nerfed, Medusa got buffed, and honestly there wasn't much else. Like there was no other really major changes on anyone. Freya got changed actually. She used to She got changed so that she gains power when she petrifies people. She didn't used to have that. I forget what she had before. But yeah, she changed. So really, that's like 3 people that have changed. I think almost nobody else has gotten anything major change. So they don't do much in this game. Which is good. I subscribe to a policy that instead of nerfing someone, you should upgrade other people. I don't like that... I don't like nerfing people. I think you should only buff, never nerf. Teddy. What? What? Yes, you're cute. What do you want me to do? I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't normally just sit here and cry at me like this. Teddy, come here. Come sit with me. How often do they release new heroes? I don't know. It's pretty irregular right now. They might do it every month. I hope they don't do it every month. Once every month is too much. If they do it like once every 2.5 months, it'll be okay. 2 months is okay, but it's too much to ask. I do pat. No, they don't come when you pat. Hi, Citizen Z. 4:45 a.m. My goodness. It is 8:45 p.m. here. Unfortunately, I'm in Los Angeles and most of my viewers, I feel, are in like Europe. So it's kind of sad because my time zone instantly knocks a lot of people out. There's very few people in my time zone, actually. There's only like, I think I've seen like 3 people that are actually in my same time zone period. One of them is a crazy stalker, so there's that. And the other 2 haven't been around in a while. I'm waiting for someone to be offended by that statement. CST, EST. Yeah, there's a few people across the US, but there's not a lot in like my area in Los Angeles. Teddy? What? Oh, he really wants attention. I want to give you attention, but why won't you come sit with me? I'll pet you if you sit with me. Is my second account free to play? My second account is based entirely on donations. So if people donate and tell me to put it in the account, I do. So it is at VIP 3. But I do not put money into this. And I don't put much into my main account either. It's basically free to play. You see, Rector, this is why I say you're a stalker. Even my cats don't watch me sleep. They sleep somewhere else. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna respond to that. How's my S10? I like it. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun learning how to use it. The problem is that like when I moved from my last phone, all I did was like log in my Google account and it copied over everything. Like it auto downloaded all my apps. It auto like it put them all on my home screen the same way. It kept all my settings. And this time it didn't do any of that. So like everything's like just a little bit different, and just like I'm still getting used to things. But I'm liking it, and it's not so much bigger than my regular phone, so I think I might stick with the Plus series. How much do I spend on my main account? Probably about $130, I think. Do I play on my phone? Yes. I'm gonna log myself out on this. So this is the S10. So logging this up, it kicks me out on my PC, and now I'm on my phone. So I play here all the time. Oops. I play on my phone all the time. So I just log back in on this, and then kicks me out on this one. And now my PC is playing. It's great. You can just go back and forth. Oh man, it's 9 o'clock. I just realized I missed my reset in my other game. Yeah, I haven't spent a lot. If you consider that $130 is over 14 months, it's not like a significant amount. It might not even be $130. It's like 100 and something. It's not. It's like less than 150, I think. How do I know I'm not your cat? Or how do I know you're not my cat? My cat is not using a computer right now. My cat is sitting here staring at me. Teddy. Hi. Oh, he's a chatty cat right now. Oh, Teddy cat. They're so cute. Oh, I haven't watched ads yet on either account. It's kind of... My cat is jealous. I don't know. He might want... This cat is not shy about getting attention. If he wants attention, he will just jump in front of everything and take attention. I don't know what he's doing right now. Like, normally he's not this reserved. Oh, Teddy. What's wrong with you? Why won't you come sit with me? Do you not like it when I stream? Alright, Rector, that's getting very creepy. You should 6-star Aurelia. If you can wait until the event, which should be in 4 days... It should be Fuse event in 4 days. If you can wait, then you should wait. But at the same time, 6-star Aurelia is going to power jump you like significantly. So if you're like really eager to get some progress, you can do it. But most people can't hit the 10 6-star fusions, so it's kind of better to save them all and maximize your rewards from fusion, because it's not a small amount of resources. It's like 4 million gold, 1500 rune dust, a miracle eye, and I think 2 gold keys. It's not a small amount. I do like this one. It's so pretty. Although now it's in night mode. Why is it in night mode? That's kind of weird. Huh. I think it goes to night mode after a certain hour. I was trying to figure that out too. Oh. Because on my other phone I was able to turn on blue light after like 6 p.m. The blue light filter. But on this one I can't find that option. Like I'm missing a lot of options that I'm used to, and so it's kind of like I'm still kind of a fish out of water on many things on this phone. That's okay. I mean, in time, I'll have it for 2 years. I'm sure I'll be playing with it for almost every day until then, until I get the S12 Plus. Oh, cat. He really does like attention. But it's really odd, because at nighttime he just ignores me. He just goes off and falls asleep in another room, and then I don't see him again for hours. Good night, Joshua. Thanks for watching. Penny, I think I'm gonna have to read up more on this Twitch thing, because it might be bad. I might have no choice but to stream only on Twitch. I'm not sure. I need to read more about it. Good night, Rogue. Thanks for watching. Actually, since I'm out of things to do today, maybe I'll call the stream tonight. It's not that late. I can keep going, but if there are no other questions, then there's no point in me just having this on auto-clicking and, you know, not interacting with people. Oh, Teddy left. Why did you leave me, Teddy? Oh, poor cat. Actually, it's kind of good that my streams aren't like 5 hours anymore, because I think it's a lot more palatable and a lot less tiring for it to just be like 2.5 hours. Is it worth it to refresh the Soul Shop? Yes. It's really expensive, but it's like I had to do that to get 2 copies of Luna. The best way to get your first 6-star, it's gonna be luck. What you can also do is, if you know like kind of who you want your first 6-star to be, is focus all of your converts into that faction and hope that you get them. The best first ones are probably going to be Rillia and Minotaur. Maybe even Scarlet, but like someone out of Horde is probably the best for an early game 6-star. So that's something to consider. Also, now you have a chance of converting for Phoenix and Medusa, and they're also really good too. The problem is, Rector, if you're gonna buy the first Luna from Soul Shop, you shouldn't refresh it unless you've also already bought the Freya and the Scarlet. Refreshing it before you've bought all available good heroes is a waste. Citizen Z, Minotaur, Saw, Ripper, Freya, Orphe, Forest Healer. They are bad, but they're also only 6 stars, so you can actually still use them as fodder for anyone better. Really, if you look at the tier list, anybody better than those is a good choice to have. Forest Healer is not bad to level up until like 8 stars, because his healing is going to be pretty good for you. Also, you don't have any other healing on your team, so keeping Forest Healer is a pretty good idea, at least for early on. Once you start getting your whole team to 9 stars, that's when you start thinking about dumping the Forest Healer. But for where he is right now, it's not a bad idea to level him. In fact, you can use Orphe to level him. Puppet Maid, Tiger King, Rillia, Tesla, Freya, Dro. Cursed One is not an upgrade. Rillia, Tiger King. You could probably consider tossing the Tiger King for Medusa. Just use Rillia as your tank, because if Rillia is your tank, then Tiger King's not doing much on your team anymore. No problem, Kent. Thanks for watching. Stop by and ask anytime. I was gonna eat something, and then I forgot. I'm not good at remembering to eat food, I swear. Oh well. Alright guys, I think that'll be it for tonight. I think it's a lot better that my streams are shorter now. People know that they can come in and ask really any time. And also, remember, you're welcome to leave messages on YouTube. You can find me on Discord. I respond to basically everything. Someone mentioned the S10 has a video editor, which is a great idea, but I don't record video on the S10, so for me to move it over to here and then... we'll see, I guess. We will see. Demon Fighter and Tiger King. No, neither of those are better than Forest Healer. And neither of them are really better than Orphe. Should you use Clover on keys? Depends. Let's say you end up with 2,200. Let's say you end up with 2,200 feathers. Or clovers. That's going to buy you, what is that? 44 keys? Is 44 keys going to help you finish the event? If buying all these keys will help you reach the thing, then maybe it's worth it. I still think Miracle Eyes are a better investment because keys honestly is, I don't know, keys is just slow anyway. But you may want to wait until Monday when we find out who the reward is from the keys event. Because if it's a terrible reward and then it's not worth pulling for, then you can just buy Miracle Eyes anyway. What do you mean, Penny? If you join the Taptap Discord, the link is in the video description. The link is actually in the About folder, or in the About section underneath my Twitch stream. There's a link to the Discord, and if you join that, I'm in there. So yeah, Derek, wait until Monday. Find out what the reward is for the keys event. And if it's a good one, then maybe. But only if buying 44 of these is enough to put you over the 390 mark. If not, if you're not even close, like if you have 100 right now, then no. Miracle Eyes. All the way. 100%. Wonder? No, I'm not close to either of these bosses. Oh, I did message you, but the thing is, like, I don't know what to ask you for. Like, I don't know what I want to edit. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to record in a way that I can edit, and it's like, I appreciate the offer, but I don't know what I can do with that. It's as simple as that. I don't know how to take advantage of your knowledge. I feel like unless I get a better computer, I cannot edit videos, and therefore, like, for me to learn how to do it isn't gonna help me because I can't do it. Hi, Dante. And so, like, I guess I kind of stuck myself in a rut with that. Well, Dante, I was about to end stream, actually, but, It's very hard to save as a new player. It's very, very hard. I was like that in every other game I played. I don't know why. Like, every other game I played, I would pull. Like, I would pull immediately. I wouldn't save anything. And then I played so many games like that, that finally, when I started playing Taptap, I realized that, oh, I can save. I should save. I think Taptap is the first game that I've played where the events actually had a threshold. I mean, other games would be like, oh, during this week we have increased odds on this hero, so pull and get it. but they wouldn't reward you for pulling 50 times. They wouldn't reward you for pulling a specific number. So all you can do is blindly save and go, oh, well, double odds and I got 20 tries, I'm gonna just do them all. Or, you know, I have 150 tries, I'll just do them all. And this one finally is a game where they give you that threshold that you need to meet, and so it kind of forces the saving aspect on you a little bit harder. But even then, it's so hard to save. It's really, really hard. You can't a Minotaur? Panee, I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know what I could... The other thing is I don't know how to self-promote. So it's like if I wanted to say, oh, I want to make like a trailer video to describe who I am, what I do, like what my plans are. Like I wouldn't even know what to say, and I wouldn't know how to edit it to make it look good. I wouldn't know like what to do with it at all. It's like I need like a social media manager. I need the Kardashian mom. She's the real talent in that family. I don't even know anything about the daughters, but I know the mom is the manager. Have I watched Captain Marvel? No, I don't watch Marvel movies. Also, I don't really like I hear bad things about Brie Larson. Tiger King with Verthandi, yes, absolutely. Tiger King is not good, and Verthandi is very good, so like that should be a no contest choice to make. Doesn't matter what suits his team better. I think he has Aurelia, therefore instantly Tiger King can go. Well, you say that, but I don't know what I want it to be. I don't know even the first thing about like putting funny sound effects or edits or like, you know, flashy cuts and all that. You remember that there was a Simpsons episode about this. It's like, record this, star wipe to this, star wipe to that. That's like all I would do. I would do like funny wipes or something like that. I don't know anything about editing videos. I don't know. I just I don't have interest I don't have interest in Marvel movies because I feel like it's too grand now. It's not what I wanted out of the Marvel universe. Honestly, I'm not a huge comics fan in general. So I was never like big on Marvel or DC growing up. See, Panee, you would have to like download a video and like, or I could like record something and send it to you, and then you can play with it and do whatever you want. And I could say, oh, that's great, but like I can't suggest anything to you because I have no idea. I don't know the first thing about editing videos at all, like anything at all. So it's like I can't even suggest and say, oh, why not do it this way, or why not change this to this way. And I would just be like, all right, let's just put my face up there. Done. Toxic Hanzo. At all levels, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter how much you spend, doesn't matter what you do, at any level of player, Lindbergh is not worth getting. Lindbergh is too expensive to get unless you're just rolling in money. In that sense, Miracle Eyes are the best thing to buy this event. I don't care if you're a new player, I don't care if you're a veteran player, I don't care if you spend a lot of money. Miracle Eyes, hands down, are the best thing to buy from this event. It doesn't matter. The rewards for miracle events are pretty much always something really good and worth it. Plus, Miracle Eyes are the only way to reliably get Heaven and Hell units. Plus they give you convert points that you can use to get better units too. So, Miracle Eyes, all the way. All the way. And after you're done with buying Miracle Eyes, then you can use the rest on purples. Actually, you should buy this, and then if you have any left, buy this, and then if you have any left, buy these. But this right here, this is the most important. I appreciate the offer, Penny. I need to... I'm really not that imaginative. That's my problem. Like, I don't deal in, like, splashy designs or anything. I just kind of... I'm pretty boring in my design, I gotta say. That's why, like, when I first did Taptap, I was just, like... All I did was, like, there was a record option on the phone. I would just hit record, and I would just hold my phone up and play and talk, and that's all I did. And, you know, I don't know any better. And, like, I don't know how to edit that. I only just learned how to clip videos, and, like, I can barely even do that. Mars, Monkey King. Why did he pull 150 to 200 times? What kind of person has that many Miracle Eyes to pull? He's got to be like a heavy whale. You got to spend a lot of money because it's worth it to pull more than 120. Or, I mean, it's worthless to pull 120. More than 120 G's. Oh, 2 videos? Some people have luck, you know. We'll see. Like, I will be pulling, like I said, I'll be pulling 120 Miracle Eyes on both accounts in next 2 weeks when the Miracle Eye event comes. I should be able to do it. I'm not like 100% sure, but I should be able to do it. Because of, you know, where I am right now is like about 60 eyes on both accounts, plus I have 20 in Legion points, plus whatever it is that I'm going to buy between now and then. So I should be good to do it, and that's going to be a lot. That's going to be great. You can see, like, you can see if the new account has better luck than the old account. Only one way to find out. I don't need the Lindbergh so much. I mean, I'm going to pull in Heaven and Hell. I would like to get Mars. I guess I would like to get Lindbergh and Zexanoth. But, you know, I don't have any specific desires at this time. I'm really just pulling Heaven and Hell because it's the best thing to pull in. And then I'm going to convert for Ultima. And if I get the Ultima, then I haven't decided yet. I probably will try for Phoenix or... Probably Phoenix or Valkyrie. Valkyrie is probably easier because I already have one compared to Phoenix where I don't have any. But I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. Most likely I won't even get the Ultima. So, we know how my luck is. It's very hit and miss. Sometimes I'm like super on fire, and then sometimes I just get nothing for days and days and days. I hope I don't have to wait 2 weeks to 10-star Ultima. That's going to be sad too. So we will have to see what I can do. Hi Arza. Teddy is sitting in the doorway, staring outside. I don't know what he's doing. Ouch. What did you miss? I mean, I didn't do too much today. There was some story progress. The game definitely is in a little bit of a rut right now. It's a little bit slow. I mean, I'm glad that they brought back Grand Legion. I'm glad that they brought back Crusade. I'm glad that the Wish Wheel is now in semi-regular rotation because that's always great. But I'm not in a rut because the game is in a rut. I'm in a rut because my account is in a rut. And so, like, I'm just slowly waiting for things to happen right now. I guess, you know, that's kind of that's the sad part about Endgame because you're looking for very, very specific units. I'm not at the point where I could pull, like, any of 10 different things and have them all be useful to me anymore. And then you really learn the flag grind all over again. Like, the flag grind is bad early on, but At 10 stars, it's miserable. Because you need 180 flags to make a 10 star, and that's just ridiculously high. Dro would be nice. You know, I'm thinking if I get Dro, I may try to convert my Centaur into Dro. Instead of leveling Dro, I may just wait until I have 5 copies and then just convert Centaur. I don't know. I think I would rather have the Dro than the Centaur. But really, I need an Alliance 10 star because I don't have any. What do you mean in one of the levels I mentioned? You get 1 free Freya at level 13.5. When you are player level 102, the story level that you can play at that point is a level that gives you a free Freya. That is the only free Freya that they give you in the game, and there's no other free 5 stars in story mode at all. Hi, Sean. Anything else is going to be like from, like, they'll give you shards from Den of Secrets or something. So you get your 6-star Freya done. That's good. I mean, and it's not just 6-star Freya, remember, because you can take that all the way up to 8 stars. And an 8-star Freya is going to be super lovely. I think I'm going to pull Heaven and Hell on this account too. And then I'll use my converts on, I don't know, maybe Elf. Maybe Elf so that I can get Centaur going. Or not Centaur, Luna. I don't know. Yeah, probably Elf. Because Dro... I don't particularly... I mean, I want the Phoenix, but... I don't know, it's probably going to be Elf. Nightmare difficulty, you could proceed with story. I went as far as I could go. I played as far as I can play on both accounts. So this one is on hard 16.2. Stuck here. And then... I'm on Nightmare, but I can't play level 32 yet because I'm not high enough level. So I gotta, you know, gain another level before I can play this. Meanwhile, I'm just idling in 3110 for warrior flags. The sad thing is, you don't get anything better than this. You don't get better than bound shards and orange or red gear shards. You can take her from 7-star to 9-star, and then you can use that for a 10-star. You're gonna need a 9-star fodder anyway. So, and honestly, you only lost 10 flags making her 7-star, so it's not like you're really hurt, but yeah, now you've committed to taking her to 9-star. Man, I like Freya. That skin would be nice. Oh man, I want the Scarlet skin. But I'm getting rid of Scarlet. I'm getting rid of her for Medusa. The only skin that would be useful for me right now is Luna and Freya. The Monkey King is leaving my team. I'm actually getting rid of him for Freya later, once I've got her leveled up. Or her and Medusa. The Monkey King skin is nice, though. It's really sad to say that I'm taking Monkey King off my main team, but it's gonna happen. Why? I've already announced my main team is changing into this. I'm gonna I'm gonna change Scarlet and Monkey King into Medusa and Freya, and then it's gonna make my team like really crowd control heavy. I don't have a Lindbergh. I don't have any other hell unit or heaven units, so it's just gonna be these two. And this team is going to be very annoying to fight. But Monkey King is getting benched. Like, I even have the Centaur skin and he's benched. But yeah, so I need to level up my people. Because right now, my Medusa is only level... Once my Ultima hits 10 stars, he's going to do a lot better. Because he's already got a dodge rune. So he is going to actually be a decent tank on his own. And also, he's going to have a load of life. Like, he's going to have so much life. Like, right now, he's got 973,000, but when he hits 10 stars, I'm sure he'll have, like, 1.3 million. So he'll have that, and he'll have 47% dodge. So, more than 47%. He will have 51% dodge. Because I'm leveling this too. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to know who the high-end heroes are. Like, all of my 10 stars are pretty top tier. I did not make any that, like, I regret, and that's why the 10-star replacement is not useful for me. Heavy damage team at 8 stars. I mean, you don't need a healer. It doesn't hurt to have a healer at 8 stars, but it's not a requirement. Because if you can finish the battle by round 3 or 4, healing wasn't going to make a difference anyway. I plan to 10-star Ultima, Bloodtooth, Vegasier, Reaper, Ripper, and Hester. I've got the dupes for Hester, Reaper, Ripper, Veg, and Bloodtooth. I just need flags and fodder. Like, I'm ready for this. That's why, like, having all these 6 stars, it doesn't help me because I don't have the flags to level anybody yet. So until I get flags, I don't have to worry about it. That's why I can consider altering 6 stars because I have so much spare. I have, like, just so much spare fodder that I don't even know what to do with it right now. Yeah, I have 5 Hesters. Like, I'm all ready for that. But Pani, that means that you made a 10-star that you regret. I did not make any 10 stars that I regret. And, like, my flags are junk right now. I have no flags. It's just ridiculous. Like, if I didn't get the free 10 every 2 days, or free 9 every 2 days from Planet Trial, like, I don't even know what I'd do. I'm gonna get 9 more of this tomorrow. Because I'm stuck at, like, I can't beat level 100 on any Planet Trial right now. It's so bad. Yes, Pani, that's totally an option. But you would have to be at a very interesting stage of your game where you had a high-level Mega and you didn't even start on Luna. Like, it would be very hard for me right now to look at, like, 2 copies of... Where is... Oh, I didn't pull her. It would be very hard for me to look at 2 copies of Dro and not say, oh, I want to 6-star her. Even though I don't have the flags, but it would be very hard for me to just sit back and say, no, I'm not going to make you. I'm going to wait to convert you. Like, that, playing that long ahead a game, that is next level. Like, I don't know how long I could wait like that. Especially knowing that, like, if I got 2 copies of Dro and I could use her at 8 stars, and at 8 stars she's actually usable, versus a 10-star Mega who is really not usable, like, for me to sit back and not make the Dro, that's gonna be really hard. Like, if you look at, like, a Valkyrie right now, an 8-star Valkyrie is amazing, even on a 10-star team. You look at an 8-star Phoenix. Phoenix is amazing on a 10-star team. So if I were to be able to just sit back and go, no, I'm gonna nerf myself. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna make them 8 stars. I'm just gonna wait until I can convert them. Oh my gosh, that is. I don't know if I have that much patience. I might be able to, but it's not gonna be easy. Should you just... no, I mean, right now, Centaur, I do plan to convert to Dro, so I'm not going to level Dro. It's going to be very silly of me to not level Dro, but yes, I'm planning on trying to convert him into a Dro at some point in time. Shoot Mel or Phoenix? Phoenix. Phoenix is better, but they're both really good. What do you mean buy your first copies of Luna? You're going to have to buy it from the soul shop and then reset the soul shop. That's very expensive. 13,000 souls is not something you can come by lightly. And not something that you can attain in, like, even 2 months. So maybe say that very with more weight behind it, because it's not realistic. Centaur into Dro is the only option that I can even entertain right now. I don't have anybody else that I would want to convert. The only other option would be, like... Well, yes, of course it's in the future, but that's the thing. How far in the future is it? It's so far in the future that honestly it's unrealistic. It's not even... It's the same to me as if it weren't even in the game. Is Divine good if affordable? What do you mean? Do you mean the Divine Aura? Yeah, Paul, that's the plan. Someday in the future. Actually, but the other thing is Centaur is good. His friend damage, his friend boss damage is actually very good if you combine him with, like, a Scarlet. All auras are worth it. If you can maintain an aura with a good team, use that aura. It doesn't matter what aura it is, it's fine. It's just that if you want to consider what the best aura is, it's gonna be Unity. The only time that you would really realistically keep and maintain a Divine Aura would probably be in Legion, on, like, a secondary team. Or, like, when you're using extra people out of your team. It's really not very feasible to create a 10-star Divine team. Panee, I don't think so, because Valkyrie, Dro, Phoenix, I barely even have 1 copy. So, I mean, they would need to release like 20 more heroes before I was able to catch up with the first one. Best familiar is Raphael. Because Raphael's second skill... because Raphael's second skill is true damage, and this is much better than any other familiar's skills. Aside from this, everything else is the same, by the way. All 3 familiars have dodge and speed here, and their damage scale is exactly the same, and there's no elemental anything, so they're exactly the same. The only difference is this skill right here. I mean, also, and the way they look, but, you know. When all things are put side by side, Raphael ends up being the most useful. I need to blow my nose. Be right, 1 sec. Come on. Kitty cat. Are you hungry? Hungry cat. Not every familiar has dodge? Really? No way. Hold on. Oh, they don't. You're right. I'm wrong. Whoa. Oh, you're right. You are right. Okay, in that case, Raphael is doubly better because of dodge. I mean, when the game came out, we didn't consider dodge to be like super important. It was only when they increased the guild tech, because this one capped at 50, this one capped at 40, this one capped at 30, so the dodge levels weren't as high. But as this went up, as as the maximum levels went up, and this becomes a much higher number, like this goes from 20% this goes from 20% all the way up to 30%. That's a 10% increase in dodge. So as guild tech gets better and better, dodge becomes more and more viable, especially when you look at people like Mulan. So yeah, dodge wasn't considered to be vitally important early on in the game, but now with more and more people using cleric tanks and like the viability of Mulan as a dodge tank, yeah, Raphael becomes even better. Man, I really thought they all had dodge. Huh. Oops. But it really still comes down to that true damage is hands down the best ability there. Best team? The best team is like Mars, Lindbergh, Dro, Phoenix. Um, Mars, Lindbergh, Dro, Phoenix. I don't know, Freya and Medusa maybe, something like that. Like, it's actually proven that the best team has no aura. Mulan is not there for damage. Mulan is there for energy denial. Saving eyes in first week worth it? Um, yes and no. You should save eyes until the miracle event. Like, just do nothing until the miracle event, and then you should try to pull, because if you can pull just 10 in the miracle event, you already get good rewards. I believe you get a heaven and hell 4-star. But in your first week, it's not worth it to like focus on saving too heavily. Probably your first 2 weeks of playing, you can go ahead and spend everything during the appropriate event. But Arza, damage or energy denial is a whole role all on its own. For them to hit her and not gain 50 energy means you slowed all their skills down by 1 round. Means because like if all 6 people fire their skills and you lose, but 3 of them miss Mulan and it evens out, then during that turn you can turn around and kill them right back, just because they missed all their skills. So dodge, like, don't underestimate it. Let's say that. Mulan can get to a base like 75% dodge, and then that goes up to like 80 something after she attacks 2 rounds. Because I think she gains 6% when she attacks. You shouldn't reset your pet, because resetting it doesn't give you the gold back. It gives you back the purple soul, the purple and yellow pet food, but it does not give you gold. If you can slowly start funneling resources into the other one, that would be a good idea. But honestly, I think you can function without it. I don't think it's super important until end game, but it's something to think about if you can start funneling resources over. And remember, since you already have Verthandi and you're looking at buying the Bloodtooth, you can then turn around and use all available feathers on pet food. And you can use that to get a nice little jump start on Raphael. It's not the most efficient, but no matter what, do not reset. Did I do anything on my alt? Just some story progress, not anything significant. I just made it, and I think I went up 4 levels in Den. I think that's all I really did. Really, I already knew that after that 2-week span where they crammed all the events together, like they crammed like keys and wheel into the same week, I already knew that the 3 weeks after that were going to be boring, and there's nothing I can do about it because I don't have the resources to pull anymore. So, I mean, before I was able to put out videos for almost every event. I was able to say, you know, I got Miracle Eyes, I got keys, I got field tokens, and I'll just keep doing it. But then, you know, they shortened the cycle, and then they made it really, like, I haven't had luck with Tavern, 7-star Tavern, and like everything is just, I don't know, everything's just kind of clambering on right now, and I'm just not able to finish events quickly anymore. You want a new hero resembling Dracula? Well, you just happen to be in luck. Taptap has read your mind, and that's exactly what it is they're going to be doing. So, hey, good job on reading the pulse of Taptap heroes. So probably Monday, I should be good to pull Fortune Wheel on my main account. But really, I don't have any other plans aside from that. I mean, I didn't really have plans today either, so there's that too. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it for tonight. Thanks for watching. It is 9:30 p.m. here. My next stream will probably be around 4:30 p.m. Pacific time on Monday. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, maybe it'll be wheels. Maybe I can pull wheel. I don't know what's gonna happen. The fun part is that every week, my cycle changes. So 1 week it's gonna be all expedition, all 3 streams, and 1 week it'll be planet trial, all 3 streams. So that's kind of fun too. It's not exactly the same every single time because of how the week works. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Thanks everyone for watching. I will see you Monday. Where's my cancel button? Oh, it's over here. Alright, good night guys.